Listen to this. Mama Upatta Duritakshaya Dwara Shri Parameshwari Parameshwara Prithyartham Shubhaye Shobhane Muhurte Shri Mahavishnu Paragye Pravartamanasya Adya Brahmanaha Dvitiya Pararthe Shvetavaraha Kalpe Vaivaswata Manvantare Kaliyuge Prathama Pade Jambudvipe Bharatavarshe Bharatakhande. Have you heard this before? Well, this is the Sankalpa that we mention every time we do a puja or we go to a temple. Are the bells ringing in your head? Namaste everybody, welcome back to Zesty Nimbu. This is Sri Rekha. So in this video, let's see how to calculate the current age of the universe with the help of the Sankalpa mantra that we mention every time we do a puja. The answer to the question I had asked in the previous video. What was the book that I had referred to understand the age of universe? Well, the book is Bhagavata Purana or Srimad Bhagavatam. It was mentioned in the 3rd Skanda. Do go ahead and read that. It's very interesting. Wait till the end because I have another question coming up. If you haven't seen the previous video, I strongly suggest that you go ahead and see that, because today we are going to continue where we left off in that previous video. In the previous video, we talked about the age of the universe. Today we are going to talk about the current age or the current time frame of the universe. So as I had mentioned, Brahma is the creator. He comes out from the navel of Vishnu. So when he comes out from a Padma or a lotus. So Brahma comes out of a lotus and he splits the lotus into 3 parts. He names them Bhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. Each day of Brahma is known as Kalpa, which is equal to 1000 Mahayugas, and each night is also equal to 1000 Mahayugas, and the one night and one day is called an Ahoratra. 2000 Mahayugas make one Ahoratra. Brahma takes the assistance of various other people to create this universe. They are the Manus, the Devas, the Saptarishis, etc. So each Kalpa of Brahma has 14 Manus in that. Manus are people who are responsible for the creation along with Brahma. So as I had mentioned, 1000 Mahayugas make one Kalpa. When 14 Manus form the part of one Kalpa, that means they rule for 71.42 Manvantaras. That means 1000 divided by 14. That means each Manu rules for 71.42 Manvantaras, and then he is replaced by the next Manu. So this cycle continues for 14 times, 14 Manus. And then we have the next Kalpa. So the first Manu was called Swayambhu Manu. The 7th Manu is called Vaivaswata. And that is why we mentioned in the Sankalpa Vaivaswata Manvantara. As I had mentioned in the previous video, 2 Pararthas make one lifetime of Brahma. 1 Parartha is equal to 50 years of Brahma. So when we say Dvitiya Pararthe, that means we are in the 51st year of Brahma. Brahma has just entered into his 51st year. And that is why in the Sankalpa we mentioned Dvitiya Pararthe. Each Manu creates an Indra, the other gods like Varuna, Agni, Yama, etc. Then he creates Saptarishis, then he creates Gandharvas, etc. Every Manu creates this for himself for 71 Manvantaras. So now we have spoken about Dvitiya Pararthe, Vaivaswata Manvantare. There is something called Shvetavaraha Kalpe. As I have mentioned, one Kalpa is 1000 Mahayugas. So when Brahma is created by Lord Vishnu, who comes out from the navel of Lord Vishnu, he comes out in the first Parartha, and that first Parartha is called Brahma Kalpa. And in the second Parartha, Dvitiya Pararthe, that is the second half of Brahma's lifetime, the Kalpa opens with Shvetavaraha Kalpa. Shvetavaraha is white boar. So Vishnu comes out in the form of white boar or white pig. Now we are in the Shvetavaraha Kalpa. So Dvitiya Pararthe, Shvetavaraha Kalpe, Vaivaswata Manvantare. And in some Sankalpas we also mention Ashtavimshati Tame. That means 28 Mahayugas. Now let's understand this. So we are in the Dvitiya Pararthe, which is the 51st year of Brahma. In that we have completed 27 Mahayugas. One Mahayuga is Kali Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga and Satyuga, right? So such 27 cycles of Mahayugas we have completed. We are in the 28th Mahayuga. That too we are in the Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga Pradhama Pade. That means we are in the 28th Kali Yuga, that too in the first pada or first charana of the Kali Yuga. Now when we see all these things, we'll be able to calculate the current age of the universe. So the total age of the universe was 311 trillion years. Remember that? That was 400 years of Brahma. We are in the 51st year of Brahma, Dvitiya Pararthe. So if you divide 311 by 2, it comes to approximately 155, right? And then when you say 28th Kali Yuga first pada, it is approximately 5000 years. So if you add 5000 years to 155 trillion years, it doesn't matter much. So the current age of the universe is 155 trillion years. Now do you understand when I've mentioned that each one of us who is a practitioner of Sanatan Dharma or Hinduism knows the current age of the universe? Because we do our Nitya Puja or daily puja, or when we go to the temples, and now it is Shravana Masa, which is a holy month for Hindus because it is the favorite month of Lord Shiva. So we go to temples. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we are not able to, but we do our daily pujas at home and we do the festivals, and it is festival time as well. So we celebrate the festivals and we mention the Sankalpa. So every day we do this, and every day unconsciously we are calculating the age of the current age of universe. So now let's go over the Sankalpa again. Dvitiya Pararthe, which is the 51st year of Brahma. Shvetavaraha Kalpe, that means Kalpa in the form of white boar. Vaivaswata Manvantare, that means we are 7th Manu, who is Vaivaswata. Ashtavimshati Tame, that means 28th Mahayuga, 28th Kali Yuga. Kali Yuge Prathama Pade, Kali Yuga's first pada. Jambu Dvipe, Bharatavarshe, Bharatakhande, Merur Dakshina Digbhage, and so on and so forth. Now do you understand? Now do you see the beauty of the whole calculation? If somebody asks you what is the current age of the universe, you can answer them by saying that the current age is 155 trillion years. And the age of the universe is 311 trillion years. I hope you have liked today's video. Let's pass on the information far and wide so that people can understand the scientific knowledge our ancestors, our rishis and munis had. Question for the day. When I mentioned that Shvetavaraha Kalpe, that means Vishnu, Lord Vishnu comes out in the form of a white boar or a white pig. Can you tell me why Vishnu took the avatar of a white boar? So let me know the answer in the comment section. I'll reveal the answer in the next video. I have an exciting news to share with you. On August 5th, I am revealing my website. August 5th is actually when Ram Janmabhoomi Shilanyas is going to happen in Ayodhya. So on that auspicious day, I'm planning to reveal my website Zesty Nimbu, so you can interact with me on that website as well. I'm really looking forward to your feedback, and I really love the interface, how it is coming up. So I hope you'll also like it, and you can always interact with me on the website as well. Do like, comment and press the bell icon for more videos. Wait for the next video. You can tag me with hashtag Hinduism Stories at Zesty Nimbu on Instagram and Twitter. And you can follow me on Facebook at Zesty Nimbu as well. Thank you so much. Namaste.